Pivot! Yeah, I only heard me. Okay, so here's what's happening. Post PC is being super rude. We think it's Windows 11. And what I mean by we is Bo.
All right. Ooh, that's... Well, this shows up, but it's not correct. It also looks delayed. Yes, the microphone is ass right now. I have no explanation for why. You know what? Hold on. Let me try going back. I'm just going to unplug it and plug it back in. One second. Okay, one. Oh, no. Oh, it's fine. I'm sorry. OBS decided to just be a little shitter and was clearly set to the correct microphone. And then I, like, switched it to a different one, which is the same one. It's complicated. And then I came back again, and now it's working. So the microphone's back. No model, because I can't run the model alongside Path of Exile 2, is the main thing. Path of Exile 2 doesn't accommodate me running the model simultaneously.
Yeah, so what you missed Post saying was that we have to pivot.
We had to pivot, first and foremost. So the plan was to continue Final Fantasy IX. And then in trying to get that set up was a whole ass mess. First and foremost, the main two problems I was running into was I had everything set up for stream. It was all hunky-dory. And then Final Fantasy IX would stop responding when it was launching. And Discord was being goofy and wasn't allowing me to share my screen to Cappa so that she could, like, follow along it slightly closer to real time. So I was like, oh, okay, well, rude. So I restarted the PC because I was like, that'll probably fix it. It did fix the whole Discord thing. Final Fantasy IX, still not responding when I launch it. So we'll see if that's something that can be resolved in the future. Or we might have a bizarrely abrupt stop to the Final Fantasy IX run. So yeah.
I'll be so distressed if we powered through that much of the game.
Right.
We
well,
endured
I mean, there are
the
a few things.
adversity of that main character.
There are a few things that I can try, but, like, I am a little concerned because it is modded, so you know, you never know. Yeah, so health update. That's number 2. That's second important thing. I sort of feel better, but I am still sick currently. So, as I think I mentioned in the Discord, the current diagnosis is I have viral gastroenteritis, which is kind of AKA the stomach flu, but it has nothing to do with the flu, so that's really just what people ended up calling it a lot. Viral gastroenteritis is just an inflammation of the bowels, so, like, your bowels are virally infected, rather than specifically, like, your stomach or you as a person. I don't know. It manifests super duper weirdly, because essentially my bowels are irritated and they're inflamed. And so I'm currently on a liquid diet, because if I eat anything solid, I throw up. Or if I eat enough of something solid. I can try, like, I've been trying spoonfuls, literal single spoonfuls of various kinds of food to see what I can get away with the last few days. And it's not going well, by the way. So I have been persisting the last 3-4 days on Greek yogurt, fruit, like gelatin with fruit in them. Well, I say gelatin, but I think they're full fruit juice. So they're like fruit pectin and fruit inside. Cans of V8, so sort of like a tomato soup. Yeah, that's kind of it. So
did you end up getting that broth?
I did. That was my late night experiment yesterday, which I made some of the bone broth, and I actually did an egg drop style soup in it, So I like put some eggs in them because my hypothesis was that I can have Greek yogurt, which is high in protein. So maybe some like broth boiled eggs a la egg drop soup would not be too bad. And it's true. It was not too bad. It made my stomach hurt a little bit. But considering I ended up making and eating way too much of it, it was very not experimental. It was like, oh my God, I'm going to die. I have to eat some food. So I ended up with like 2 cups of broth and 2 eggs. And I did not die, nor did I throw it up. So that was promising.
Success.
That was pretty damn good. So that's where we're at. I am still technically sick, but I'm sick in a way that's extremely manageable. Because the bizarre thing is if I haven't had any solid food, I feel entirely normal. And that's weird. Except for the fact that I'm really hungry and kind of tired because I don't have enough calories. So it is in no way life-threatening. That was the main thing. I went to urgent care on Saturday. And that was kind of the main thing I was trying to rule out, was that there was any kind of real issue of, like, you know, impacted bowels or freaking cancer shit or, you know, whatever it could have possibly been. None of that's the case. Everything is generally fine. It's just sucks.
Annoying.
Yes. So, as the pivot, we're gonna play ourselves Path of Exile 2. We've been playing this lately anyway in our off time, so that was kind of the most logical thing to step to doing. I am literally just negotiating with my stomach. That is actually what I've been doing for the last several days. Yep. Yep. So we've been playing these characters for a while, for a few days. Hey, Scobalts. Oh, I guess I should run through. Phantom, Beethoven, Scobalts. Good to see all of you. Thank you all for showing up. I got distracted talking about all of my traumas and problems that I forgot to cover that. These characters, well, mine specifically is a weird plan that I don't know if it's really working. Our damage is a little low, so we're gonna see if we can actually pull this off. But
I've just gone in and invested in a bunch of... So the spear gal
is new this patch.
This patch. Yeah.
The newest.
So that's
she's been out
fun.
for maybe like a month or so, maybe more, but it is the newest
Was there another
addition.
patch today? I just saw a thing that there was another patch. Or there was a patch number, or has that been around for a month?
It's been a little bit. No, like 2.0 I think was the thing. Hold on, let me look at the Steam. 2.0.
But anyway,
or 0.2.0. 2.1 came out June 4th.
Dexterity build. Scobalts, you missed the stomach flu conversation.
I'm sort of better. I'm in a manageable state, I guess I'd say. I'm not better, but
He feels better as long as he's on a liquid diet.
Correct.
And so he's real hungry.
I feel fine as long as I eat nothing but yogurt and clear fluids. And V8, I guess.
Validated by a doctor.
Correct. So I'm not dying.
But the Huntress is a dexterity build like an archer.
Except with a spear.
Except with a spear. I was playing an archer right before this one, and this build is more satisfying. Like the attacks feel like they have better payoffs. Like the noise is better. I feel like I'm doing more damage. They're more fun, so I'm enjoying it.
Well, and what's really funny is I suggested it as an alternative because the spear actually has a lot of ranged attacks, which Cappa promptly ignored entirely. So
I sure did. You know what else
fine.
I'm ignoring? The entire parry mechanic.
So that's fine. Everything is fine about that.
Yeah, I mean, I do middle distance, and then when they turn their back on me, I just stab them a lot.
But yeah,
this is like the second
yeah.
major trial. We're about to learn a lot about our builds. We're in a race against time right now because there's going to be a boss that's like a time trial that you have to kill before you hit the end of it.
It's like a damage check, essentially, yeah.
Yeah, and so we're trying to like...
Let's not rest on your laurels just yet.
And ultimately also, so I just fortunately had gotten my other character that I've been playing exactly to this spot. Coincidentally, not intentionally. I was just playing.
This is Path of Exile 2.
Yes. We also had to pivot away from Final Fantasy 9 because it was not responding.
It was not cooperating.
It just wouldn't launch. So it's like, well, here we go. So if the damage on this is just not working, I can shift to my Frost Mage that I have been playing solo. But correct. You have been bamboozled. That's not on you. I have tricked you.
It was gonna be Final Fantasy 9 all the way up until like 718, and then it was like, oh, it's refusing to launch. So
I literally changed over like the thumbnail and details and things, literally while it was on the stream starting screen. So, you know. I think we got to do the monsters are protected by energy shield because I don't really want the other things. So
you have to take a debuff basically at the beginning of every chamber.
Yeah, that's the way this trial works.
Stack.
You have to choose things that make your life harder. And we've got to get through 4 rooms at this level.
Yeah, this is hardcore. Hardcore mode. You can't die.
Yeah,
or
and we can't die. Like, you don't lose your character, but you have to start again.
Yeah, but you lose
your progress. So it's like a red light.
Progress in the trial. Yeah. Every time we do this, I have to remember how the heck to play this character.
Yeah, it's cool. Maybe a little unfortunate that we're doing that process in this, but it'll be a trial by fire warm up. So
look, I'm using my range spear. Yeah, I like that. Hiya. Wee. Poe and I play this enough that we started naming our characters in a way that reminds us what the character does.
I mean, yeah, I've been doing that forever.
Yeah, I started doing that.
I just keep making characters, so I gotta give it a name that makes sense.
Pyrulius is a fire dude.
Yep.
My name is Spirulina. She fights with spears.
High level. I like those.
Good job. Oh, that's right. I upped my damage against blinded people. Hello. Smack.
Yeah, so the specific class that I'm playing is also new this patch. The Ascension class, it's called, which is like the specialization you pick as you clear these trials. And it brought this specific trait that I'm trying to utilize, which is cast spell on melee hit. And so it's all about fire all the time. That's the name of the game.
Which should be fun because our damage check is a fire baddie.
Yeah, it's true. Do I play Super Smash Brothers? I used to a lot more than I have in the last like generation.
Back in the day, Poe won a Smash Brothers tournament.
Yeah, so like Melee was the big one when I was in high school and early college. And so that was really the one that I played the most of. And I did do a local tournament at the EB Games at the times. So, you know, pre-GameStop era.
Golden days.
Yeah. And so I did a local tournament where honestly
EB Games, really?
It was. I just beat the shit out of a bunch of junior hires because I was like the only high schooler. But I was like, well, here we go.
I always attack that guy.
Really beat the living daylights out of him also. Like, it was a real...
It wasn't even close.
It was a real David versus Goliath sort of situation, and Goliath won every time. Because... So we were doing a set of 5 stock, and then best 2 out of 3 was the way it goes. And I was always most adept, probably, like, I was never a pro, but I was pretty adept at fighting regular people who thought they were pretty good. Like, because I could really quickly sort of intuitively pick up on the patterns that, like, they played with, and then intuitively countering them. I didn't, like, make plans or do this intentionally, it's just the way it went. So it was always kind of funny, because they would usually take the first stock off of me while I was sort of, like, picking up how they played, and then I proceeded to never lose a single game through the entire tournament. So I'd lose the first stock almost every game I played, well, every new person I played, and then I proceeded to lose none of them. And by the end of it, it was done round robin. By the end of it, pretty much everybody there was cheering for my opponent in, like, the last couple games, because they just wanted me to lose a game. Like, I had been decided for quite a while that I was the winner because it was round robin. So, like, it was known that I was the winner. Everybody else was, like, going back and forth. But, like, they just wanted me to lose a game. They're desperate. Like, I remember very specifically by the last person, so, like, the last one who had the chance, you know, at the time it was still, like, relevant and popular. Like, there were, you know, talks of Agent Smith versus Neo, you know, my opposition was the one. It was like, you gotta take him down. And I was like, it didn't happen. it didn't happen. No. I just beat the pants off all of them. What did you win?
Did you remember?
I won $150 worth of in-store stuff. So what I remember very specifically, I won the hard drive and Final Fantasy XI, because on the PlayStation 2, when you got the PS2 originally, it did not come with a hard drive, but you needed the hard drive to play Final Fantasy XI to install it onto the thing.
That's right.
And so when I did that, it was like $150 for the game and the hard drive, and so that's what I got. I got the ability to play Final Fantasy XI on my PS2 from winning the tournament.
And then I think I played it more than you did.
I don't think you necessarily played it more than I did, but we both played it quite a bit.
Mm-hmm. I still remember my character name from that.
Yeah, Scobalts. That's it's possible that some of the later PS2s that were sold started with them, but, like, I had one of the OG, like, got it pretty early PS2, and so I had to... I believe Final Fantasy XI was literally the only game that required...
It was just the money.
Yeah, they gave me $150 of store stuff. They were just like, here's $150 credit in store.
Like
what do you
credit.
Want to get?
Yeah.
And so I was like, well, I've been trying to do this. I guess the rare monsters, Jesus.
I was thinking the same. It's gonna be rough.
These are sucky. Those stupid like the pop and catalyst, whatever.
They're bad.
Yeah, those are just rough. Yes, it was not necessarily a direct correlation. They were just letting me get whatever I wanted. Oh, okay.
Well, I didn't step on it. In my defense, you did it to me last time. Oh, I should step on it again. So...
Hold on, I gotta switch to pull it up. You can just get off.
It's scary down here.
It doesn't start till the...
Have spear trap.
The thing is our lack of damage is really coming into focus as I've been playing the other character, which is way more effective damage.
Hey, I've increased my damage by like 70%. I just want that to be known.
Don't forget that you're supposed to be leading up to the ability to use some energy shield or some second defense mechanism.
Yeah, is that what was at the end of that long run?
Possibly, because evasion alone isn't enough to keep your ass alive.
Okay, well, I don't know if I remembered that until just now, so that's good.
I mean, we're not quite there yet. Well, and you can always refund passive, so it's not like it's a crisis. But
yeah, I've been stacking evasion and damage, and also the.
yeah, I'm trying to do regen, armor, and then damage taken recouped as life on this character is the strategy.
Okay.
I believe energy shield. I'm by no means like a huge high-end professional on this. I'm gonna have to just talk about a lot of stuff that you already know, Cappa, much more, just because we haven't played with.
You
the
should
chat
probably
for a while.
definitely talk about it again because I have a brain of a goldfish.
Yeah, so
Stuff like this.
I was recently looking into things because I was trying to play a spear wielder and I was getting my ass beat, and so I did a little bit of looking just because like I don't really like too many spoilers on like how do you make builds, but like I wanted to specifically understand how are you intended to stay alive, and so generally speaking, it seems like the advice for Path of Exile 2 is you need to sort of build down 2 defense paths. And there are kind of a lot of things that count as defense paths. There's the 3 primary defenses: armor, evasion, energy shield. And then there are other things like health regeneration, life leech, which isn't really viable at the moment. Life damage recouped is life, regen, things of this nature. And so the main advice is you need at least 2 of them, which was not, I don't think, the case in Path of Exile 1, because building
really,
life
no.
was always an option. So like life itself could be your sort of
Increased, yeah.
secondary defensive measure. Do we want to do blood globules? Those aren't too bad. Or we can do
Yeah,
no
I think
flask.
we have to.
Because we do get the drink, the well, right before the boss, and we only have this chamber to go through. So we would only have the flask we have for this chamber, but immediately after we'd get them back. So that, do you want to do that?
Yeah, maybe. Yeah, I do think I have some mana regen, so I wouldn't be totally warped.
That should minimize general. Yeah, and so that was the big sort of learning I had about defense. The only exception to that, I think, is energy shield. You can get away with energy shield alone because there are like 3 whole different avenues of improving energy shield survivability. You can increase its amount, as well as how quickly it starts regenerating and how quickly it regenerates once it's starting. So from what I sort of observed, it seems like energy shield is, and what most people have been doing with their characters, seems to imply that energy shield's the best defense, or at least the easiest to work with. And so like that's, I think, maybe the only exception, because that's kind of what I'm trying to do with the sorcerers that I'm playing on the side, is pure energy shield, but I guess I'll pivot if I have to. You know what? I actually forgot that I still have this ability. I don't use it very often, but it does actually build walls, which is helpful.
Yep, walls would be good.
You know what? Honestly, our damage is not doing too badly.
I added so much damage. I just want to be clear that I worked so hard on it. I'm a little concerned about... Oh, I got a level and it refilled my health pot. Yeah, baby.
Heal yourself.
Nope. Run away!
All right, they all disappear on this one.
Oh, I like that. That's good.
Okay, now we just have
That
the
was the
boss.
most convenient level I've ever experienced. Let me see if I can get a really good doohickey really fast.
I need 2 to be able to do my big pivot, which
I've
converts
got-
all of my damage to fire.
Increased blind duration, 25%, 25% increased damage on hits against blinded enemies. So that's kind of helpful. It's not nothing.
I believe I have already invested enough points in fire damage that I shouldn't see a drop in my damage when I shift to full fire.
Excellent.
That's the hope.
We are only getting started.
What do you got? Vulnerable shade? No thanks. Each room damage taken will slowly increase. Bro. Challenge area contains turrets. The fire projectiles aren't that, except for the boss arenas, they're kind of bad.
I still think it's got to be that one, right?
Yeah, I think so. I don't move around enough for the stalking shade.
Slay them amongst the flames.
Well, good luck to us.
Yep.
But yeah, if you're not familiar with Path of Exile, the fun of it is kind of every time I try to kill him. The fun of it is trying to build things that work, like experimentation, or
Yeah.
at least for most people, that's the fun. That's like why you keep replaying it. You're trying to build new stuff, and
Yeah, that's
new
certainly what I
characters
enjoy
and-
most.
Yeah.
And so there are a lot of online guides and specific builds provided, but I just don't enjoy
It
trying
has
to
a
follow those.
Yeah, it has a storyline. It's actually a decent storyline, but you
Oh,
play it
that's a
so
lot.
many times that, oh, this is good. Actually, because it's easy to get out of his way.
Yeah, I don't love
Wow, there are
that
so many
he
fire
has
guys.
the energy shield, though, because that's going to
Oh,
come
that's
back
gonna
a
be
lot.
a problem.
Oh, it's so much energy shield. This is bad.
Okay, well, that's not great.
You just got to keep getting the hits in so that they don't come
At
back.
least I can throw a spear at him. We like that. I don't want to get stuck in this corner. I feel like
You can
I'm
pass
getting
around. There's
stuck in
stairs
this
over there.
corner. Oh, good. Would you like to? Okay, we're through the energy. Oh boy, that didn't feel good. That didn't feel good. It didn't feel
Okay,
great.
we are through the
I
energy
didn't
shield.
like it.
No. No energy shield getting back.
Would you like to be blind? I think you should be blind. Get it. Oh,
Okay, now he's down there.
Transfer.
Sir? You know what? I can hit him in the head. This is fine.
Yeah. Okay, no, he's flying. I thought he was
he's
just going to
back.
be totally stuck there, and I was really
God, that would have
actually
been
hoping for
ideal,
That.
quite frankly.
That would have been amazing. Just cheese the heck out of it.
Oh, no. No.
Please don't
Get
die.
me out of here!
Please don't die. I cannot carry us. I just want to be very clear about that.
Could you not do the frost thing? You're doing
I'm
it
just
again.
going to stand back
Nope.
here and
Yeah, at least I can just jump around.
That
Yeah,
is pretty good. I'm just going to keep blinding him and hitting him and blinding him. It is very D&D adjacent. Yeah, you've got your like ranger build, like your dex builds, your strength builds, your int builds, like 100% very D&D.
Well, and as far as like a lot of the enjoyment being making the characters, I agree. That's
Yes.
a big part of what I always like loved most about D&D was sitting around and I gotta go, and theory crafting builds and all that kind of stuff.
I think I could do that.
Bro,
would
could
you like? Would you like a spear?
Not
How
just,
would you like that
he just
spear?
is living in the frost. He just keeps making more frost. Like what do you expect from me, bro? Yep. I'm over here again. This whole consecrated ground on Slam is actually really helpful.
It gives you a little boost of healing, right? I don't
Yeah.
want to be here for that. Bye.
5% per... Sure. 5% per
Can I get
second.
in from here? No, or
Oh
is it
god, that was a
not?
lot.
No, no. No, the
Stop. Energy shield's back a little bit.
yeah, I mean, at least it's not a fast
I don't know where he
regen,
went.
it seems like. Sir?
I don't know where he
Hello?
went.
I don't want to be frozen.
He's over here.
Sir? Oh, his fire stays. That's pretty rude.
All right, well, this is a better place. Well, for the moment, at least.
Sir? Oh, there's electricity. He just does all of it. That's
Well, yeah,
pretty
that's kind
terrible.
of his, that's kind of his MO.
Oh,
Where
I
the hell did he
clicked
go?
I clicked outside the window and my computer didn't like it.
Oh, for crying out loud.
This is also probably the only early access game Poe and I will play because
Yeah.
they can be trusted to be responsible with an early access game.
Yeah, and that as well as just the
he gone?
way I play
He's gone.
this game, it is not really affected by it being an early access. Because most games I play through the one time, and if the game is is only, you know, 70% complete, then I miss out on 30% of the game because, like, he's got his energy shield back.
Where is he? Hello?
This
Sir?
energy shield is such a huge goddamn problem for this fight. This sucks.
Sir? Where is he?
Yes, because, like, tracking him down is, under all circumstances, an annoyance. But the fact that he just gets to have more health again sucks.
Oh, look, there he is. Ow. No, no, thank you. Ow. I did not enjoy that. You should be blind again so I can do more damage against you.
That would be great. Oh,
Oh, I don't like that. I don't like it.
I keep an eye on him and get out of there when he does that. Oh, I'm in fire.
Boo, I
farewell.
missed.
Ah!
Can I not throw this down? That's rude.
That hurts.
Ow. Would you like to walk? I wish you would walk more instead of try to fly.
Yeah, that's kind of the way of it. Ow.
Because I can lay spear traps, and when they walk through them, they do damage, and that's great. But he
But
doesn't
this
walk.
guy doesn't exactly walk
He doesn't walk.
so much as F off and then, like,
I wish
show
he
up
showed
again.
up on the map.
Yeah.
That's the thing. Why aren't you on the map, my guy? Why would you say batten down the hatches, my character, when you're blinding them? Oh, it's because it's a storm thing. It's a wind attack.
Yeah.
Oh,
that
I don't
would
want to be
make-
poisoned. No. That shouldn't be a thing you're allowed to do. I'm stuck over here, and I don't like it. I don't like it. I don't like this. I'm leaving.
Wait. Come back, you asshole. Fortunately,
I mean, we're not
United.
not killing him.
Hey, koala, where you going? Yeah, I mean, slow progress is being made, and honestly,
So the first time that I ever played Breath of the Wild, I was too scared of the big what are the ones with the toenails? The big guys.
Hoblins?
No, the bigger ones.
Oh,
I don't remember. But I just rolled rocks down the hill at him until he died. So I don't mind. Slow. Are your frames messy?
it doesn't appear to be from my side. OBS is not reporting any shenanigans, at least.
Oh, I picked correctly.
Please stop. Oh, yes,
Oh.
the avatar is off. This is just a Fugi
He's
reactive.
Pink-tuber. Yeah, Pink-tuber
Because
right now.
this game,
This game
I
would
can't
toast
run.
his avatar.
Yeah, I can't run this at the same time as the actual avatar. I need an updated GPU for that shit.
Ah!
Yeah, it's just sacrifices need to be made occasionally to play what we want. I am pretty salty about the state of the GPU market, however, so... Yay, I finally get a heavy stun.
Good job. Oh, he
He effed off. He's over here. I did not stream on Saturday. I was at urgent care, where I was and still sort of am sick.
I streamed for a little bit on Saturday as a substitute teacher. But we discovered that my computer doesn't like...
All right,
games
he's
from 2016, apparently.
he's approaching half. I
We're
generally
doing it.
feel okay, but I am still sick, so I'm still recovering. I've been off work yesterday and today, but I think tomorrow I'm gonna go back because I don't want to keep using my hours of PTO. Oh shit! Damn it!
Oh no. Oh no. Oh no. Oh no. Do you want me to die since you're the one streaming?
It might be best because I think it's just going to be an inevitable conclusion with the energy shield.
Rude. But probably true.
Or it'll just
I'll
be
go
a
out in
stalemate for
I'll
eternity.
go out in a blaze of glory.
It's
Watch
fine. I
out.
can't see it. It's off screen.
Well, can you see his bar?
I mean, yeah, I can see the numbers.
You can see something.
Numbers go big.
I'm avenging you. Oh, I don't want to be here for this. Goodbye. Oh, I lived? I lived. I wasn't even trying to live, but I lived.
Man, I don't know what to do because, like, I want this character to work, but I think it seems so slow right now. You know, you've been doing a lot more damage, like, just now than you have, like, the whole rest of the time. Unless they might scale the
because I'm
health.
up in his face. Yeah.
Well, yeah.
There we go.
Oh, there you go. All right, let's try again. Maybe another, maybe one of the other bosses.
Maybe I should
would
just
be...
get up in his face.
Yeah.
I was
Maybe.
trying to be coy about it, but
You know, I don't. I keep.
I
bringing
know
this
I'm
along. I
usually
haven't
the
been
one who
using it.
dies when I'm like up in there, and I, you know, with a health pot that doesn't refill. I'm trying not to be the one to die.
My shitty resistances are probably not helping me any.
Oh, I added some fire resistance before we came in here, so.
Yeah, I should swap this. This would be an improvement.
Oh, I spent so long, like, leveling up myself.
Back in we go.
Let's not make a habit out of losing.
What do we got? Damage is added to chaos. Increased rares. Well, increased rares it is, I guess.
Yeah, I have no chaos resist right now.
I don't really want 20% more damage coming my way.
No, thank you.
Should actually probably be more than 20% because it would be,
Worthy of chaos.
The environments on this game are so good.
yeah. It's a very good looking game.
Also, like, crunchy and sticky. Like, if you look around, there's like bodies and like it just is like bad.
Boy.
Ooh, a stone room. Hiya! Have some bleeding damage. I've invested quite a bit in bleeding damage as well as damage against blinded enemies, so that's kind of my shtick right now.
And the bleeding is definitely a helpful extra additive damage.
Yay, level 2 support gem for me! But yeah, I added a huge chunk of whatever defense it is that's on my stuff, and then evasion, yeah, a huge chunk of evasion and a huge chunk of damage, like after we were kind of done playing yesterday. Here, have some blindness.
Yeah, I need to get a second. Well, I need to get 2 new, very good one-handed maces, which is asking a lot. Because I think I did prefer using 2 one-handers to bring in the shield along.
You are rude, and I don't like you. Ow! He's doing so much damage! Why? I hate this electricity thing he's doing.
Yeah, he's just
Ugh.
had a bunch of good stuff on him, though.
Evaluate these boots later.
Hello, lonely guy on an elevator.
No, I was like, okay.
I have appeared to avenge my fallen friends. No!
Yeah, that was like that moment in Indiana Jones. Like, wa-cha-cha-cha-cha-cha-cha with the sword, and he just shoots him. He just like leapt in, and we're like, no.
Fun fact, a very commonly known fun fact, but that happened because Harrison Ford had diarrhea.
Yeah, he was really sick with some kind of stomach bug. And
Yeah,
was
super
like,
sick, and he's just like, I can't even.
So there was choreography for him to do in that fight, and he was like,
screw that noise.
And it was so iconic.
Oh, I guess we gotta have 40% less defense. I like having
Christ!
defenses, though.
Oh my god.
They're all so bad. Like, all of the penalties are so bad.
Which I
Heartless.
guess is the point, but they're so bad.
Yeah, it feels
Some
terrible.
of them feel nearly manageable. Did you go with the defenses one?
I did.
Okay.
I wasn't really sure what else to do. I think it's the worst because this one, like, doesn't give you any that are beneficial. I like the other one because you can get the boons as well. This one's
and this
just straight up like deal
torture. But yeah, these are like so you see that the potential like debuffs are kind of randomized, although in a run the same ones tend to kind of show up again and again. And then the rooms are kind of auto, like the order and the content is I don't like that.
Consistent-ish.
Yeah, consistent-ish, but you can get some differences. And then at the end, the big bad is randomized, so you end up you can end up with different. So like this time, if we make it through, it may not be that direct thing.
Yeah, and
Which
also
I think
of note,
honestly, without that energy shield, I think the dragon is my favorite.
I think it's one of the easiest.
Yeah, which is why
It
it's my
just
favorite.
takes a lot of running around and annoyance, though.
Yeah, which is okay. Okay,
There we go.
That was intense for a second.
Yeah, and what's also interesting about these trials, especially this one, is like we're talking about going through to the 4th chamber, but there are actually 10. But you can't actually do the full runs until the end game, at which point you can kind of come back for more rewards and such.
I can't imagine stacking 10 debuffs.
I know.
That's so cool. There's little lily pads down there. Look how pretty.
Uh-huh. It's great down there.
I could build that in Minecraft.
Wow, that is a unique great hammer that they are offering me. Sort of?
Do the last one, probably.
Buffs expire. Yeah.
Is it debuffs on them as well?
No, it's just our asses.
That's a shame.
What are you talking about? Benefit? Get out of here.
I know, but you know.
Oh my god, that hammer is great. Jesus. All attacks count as empowered attacks. Cannot use war cries. Holy smokes. That's crazy. Well, that'll be a cool reward if I live.
We'll do our best. I wanted to smack him again. Every time he flops in, I'm like, murder! And then I realize he's not a bad guy.
Okay, the stone altars.
Oh, these. Does that mean bad guys just keep spawning until...
Sure
what the
does.
heck? Oh my gosh, why is my health dropping?
Yeah, somebody is dishing out
Oh my god, oh my
corrupted
god.
blood, like
I hate
copious
that.
sorts. Hup. 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 I'm
Oh
just
yeah, that's a great idea.
leaping to victory.
Good job. Oh, I don't want to be in that. Oh no.
Cram it in, cram it in, cram it in, cram it in. Up,
Okay, I'm just gonna try
Up.
to live
up.
because
Yep.
it seems
Up.
to be pretty questionable actually.
Up.
Maybe if I can divert some of them off of you. Oh, don't get stuck. Don't
Up.
get stuck.
Hup. 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 I'm just
Here, have some blindness. Here you go.
leaping to
Blindness
victory.
for you.
Cram it in,
Have
cram it in,
some
cram it in, cram it in, cram
spears.
it in. Okay. Where's
Good
the last
job.
one?
Usually over to the right, right?
Yeah, but I'm not sure how to get up. Oh, it's... I see it. I see there's a path over here. Up,
Okay. Ah, well.
Up. hop,
You got this.
hop, hop. Got it.
Oh my god. Quit with your corrupted blood. It's terrible. I'm stuck. I'm
Coming back
stuck.
up. Okay,
I'm
well,
stuck.
he's camping the altar. Sir, I
I'm
need
so
you
sorry.
to move. No, 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 no. Oh, shit.
I don't...
God, that just carrying this does stacking damage to my ass.
Yeah, it does.
I can't. He was camping the altar. I couldn't get to it.
No, I was
I
trying
needed-
to pull.
I needed him to not be there.
I think he just died too. That sucks.
No, he's still standing there.
Oh, is he?
Damn.
I hate that one. That is my least favorite room.
I will never tire of your struggles.
Okie doke.
Also, this guy's so smug. Hopefully you'll do
Well,
better
yeah.
than last time. Oh, the challenger returns. Shut up,
Like
you.
the Lord of Chaos or whatever, or the Trial Master or something. I don't know.
The trial master.
I don't love these.
Yeah, it's bad. It's just the rate that is slower.
Yeah, I'm kind
But
of
it's
relying on my
so
health
much
regen a lot.
slower. Yeah.
Well, and the problem is that recovery rate also applies to flasks, I believe.
It just says life, mana, and energy shield recovery.
Recovery rate. Right, not regeneration, recovery rate, which is everything that recovers those stats. I mean, we might have to do the freaking chaotic monsters.
Yeah.
Because it's too soon to try to go without the flask and charm charges.
Yeah.
We can't come out of the gate with that shit. I mean, I think mine regenerate. Yeah, both of mine actually gain charges per second, so I can kind of get by, but...
I don't think mine do. I think I need to look. That's something I always try to get, but I don't think I've managed it yet.
I do like how relatively easy it is to get that.
Yeah.
In this one. It's easy to get. Well, I guess the big part is that you go down to 2 flasks instead of
Yeah.
5
So they have to
in the
let
other
you
one,
regen.
so you can actually...
Yeah.
Well, and, you know, you can then easily enhance it with the thing you like. Bonk.
Okay.
No, thank you. I just noticed that these guys are called like Saurian. Yeah, Saurian servants, which is I think the same name of some of the lizard folk from Warhammer Fantasy. I guess Saurian. Yeah, I assume Saurian really is just used because it's like dinosaurian. Like it just.
It's just lizard vibes.
Yeah. I don't know if it's like an actual term that's ever used.
Is it the term they use for the lizard people myth? I don't know how I fell off.
I don't know.
How have I done this? Let me up.
What time is it now? 8:20? Fantastic. I believe I can now add sour cream to my list of things that I can eat without upsetting my stomach.
Did you just down straight sour cream?
No, I mixed with ranch dip seasoning. So I made ranch dip. And so that experiment was because now I can try to like...
Don't give up so early.
Cook and then blend carrots, because carrots are part of V8, which is already on the approved list. So I can like bone broth, blended carrots, ranch sour cream, like pseudo soup. Like I'm
You're just getting real creative with your flavors.
Sure am. My options are real damn limited.
It's got to be the energy shield, right?
Freaking again. Yeah, probably. What a pain in my ass. I don't really remember seeing that one before either. Like, that one is suddenly very common, and I don't remember it coming up very often, if at all.
Is this just a time
Yeah,
trial?
it is.
Okay.
Survive
Just don't
for
die.
Come here!
90 seconds.
Have some blindness over there. Blindness for everyone.
I think maybe if we don't make it through this one again, I might switch to the mage, just because, like, as much as I want this zone to work, the other one is currently working so much better. Like,
Yeah, we can always come back and try with the other one to keep it caught up if you want.
yeah, that's true.
Everybody have some bleeding and get the heck away from me.
Ah, my mana.
What's the gold rim around my mana? What is that?
There's a rim around. Oh, that's your spirit.
Oh. Oh my god!
No. Okay. Although, honestly, it's not going great.
I got stuck.
20% extra cast damage is a lot of damage.
I got stuck so hard there.
All right, let's give me this back. Close that trial. Pivot. Let me just switch over.
It's the night of 1,000 pivots.
It's true.
Now I'm hungry. I got off work and my
Sorry.
stomach hurt, so I took a shower and drank a protein shake to try to settle it, and it worked. But now I'm hungry. Oh, also happy Taco Tuesday to all who celebrate.
God, I would eat some tacos.
Yeah, oh yeah, sorry, I shouldn't talk about food when you're suffering.
I ate the shit out of some tacos.
I did observe Taco Tuesday for lunch.
Okay.
We've got Spirulina and Spillarian.
Sure do. Keep that straight.
That's funny.
This one, I wasn't sure if I was going to do lightning or ice when I made it, so I had to be a little open.
Vague.
Yeah, but we're using spells. I apologize for your inability to recognize dangerous frost moving forward.
Oh no.
Grasping vines on it.
Yeah, probably.
Vines restrict your every move.
Don't get hit, I guess.
Yep.
They're all so bad. Like
They really are.
It's not like, oh, that's inconvenient. It's like, oh, that.
It's all right. My strategy is kill them with violence at this point.
I like that strat. Okay, yep, that I'm gonna assume that's yours, but who knows? Oh, this is great. You're my best friend, Spellarina. No, Spillarian. I'm Spirulina. You're Spillarian. We're best friends.
Stuff freezes a lot.
You're my best friends. Oh, there's a wall.
Also mine.
Yeah, I figured. Why do I just suddenly get poisoned? That's so rude. Oh, my picture's breaking up. And it's back. Sometimes there's just too much stuff happening on screen and I get a little bit pixely.
Fair.
Hey, get out of here. And it wouldn't be a Path of Exile game if there weren't just periodic screams in the background.
It's true. Who
Just
was
everyone's
that?
out.
Who knows?
Ah, who knows? They're having a bad time though. Watch out. Have some bleeding.
Oh yeah, this guy periodically unleashes eyes. That's impossible to recognize which is mine and which is his.
Okay, I would just like to say that my spacebar fell off again. I will be changing these keycaps as soon as my other one has arrived. Okay. Oh, he's still in there.
He's
I
in
thought
there.
he was dead.
Nope, just surrounded by ice walls.
Thought he was dead.
So as you can see, the damage on this feels much higher than the
Very
other one.
high. Yeah.
Also, the constant freezing is very beneficial to controlling hordes of enemies.
I can see that this one will do a very good job against that lava run.
Mm-hmm. Yes. I'm not too concerned about that.
I had hoped that my spears would be
Minus 15 to elemental resistances. My elemental
it's gotta
resistances
be,
are
right?
terrible, but yeah,
Oh,
probably.
no. Well, just
Don't get hit. That's the strat.
don't get hit.
Fortunately, I
You-
do have more
freeze
options
'em.
in that regards.
Freeze them. What? Is it sometimes that way? Is that why you run down that way?
I think yes.
I always run this way. Just like, where are you going? Okay, so this is in fact where I died last time. So I'm gonna come over here.
Ooh, that fire's bad. Really? We've got some asshole running around with invulnerability aura? Come on, man.
What? That's... Does he just not take any damage?
No, he periodically auras his allies to be invulnerable. Not him.
Oh, is that what it
There's that. There's that. There's that. There's that.
Please don't die.
Oh, those vibes!
I can hear them smacking my spears, which I enjoy. I can't see anything.
I do miss my ability to jump through shit, though.
Yeah. Yeah, and mine is not that good.
Okay.
Like, my jumping ability is
I
not
got a
actually
vulnerable
that
guy
great.
down at least. Oh, there we go.
Okay. We did it! That was exciting still.
Yes, it was. That guy with the periodic invulnerability was really detrimenting my ability to thin the herd. Though it's also possible that this gives me a decent impression that maybe the other guy was doing okay damage, because it's not like we're cleaning him out insanely faster.
Don't give up so early.
That invulnerable shade just is like, oh my god. Come
I
on,
actually
man.
think it would be relatively easy for us to handle that one because it's slow and we both move around all the time now.
Well, let's try it then, I guess. We'll find out. Is this the second to last anyway?
It is.
How do we know when it
Into life.
happens?
I
Like,
mean,
if
you'll
it's
see
invisible?
him. No, invulnerable,
I thought it was
not
invisible.
invisible.
Oh, invulnerable.
You can't stop him.
Oh, is that him? No. What does he look like?
I don't know. I haven't seen him yet.
I don't see him. I think that's the worst part, is just waiting. So does invulnerable mean he also can't be frozen? Or
I believe
like-
that is correct. He's just...
That's a
Alright.
bummer. Hopefully he's easy to recognize.
There he is.
Where?
That guy, floaty blue boy
Oh,
McGee.
he's blue. Okay. Wow, he's faster than I had hoped. Yeah, he's much faster than I hoped. I thought he was gonna be slow, but he's
I mean,
like,
just keep moving. Also, there's only the one of him, so he can only be chasing one of us at a time.
that's true, but I wish he would chase me instead of you. Oh, wow.
Well, he has done that.
Did he hit me? I couldn't tell.
I don't think so. I mean, it should.
He certainly swiped at me.
Well, that's the other thing is if you just keep moving, you can, you know, keep from getting hit.
Oh,
They got
good job
another
on your
level.
level.
You
Okay,
got
well,
it.
we didn't bring the totem here. Hey,
Well, I'll go back
don't
for it.
trap me on the other side of the wall with that thing. creepy. I don't like him. He's kind of weird.
Is he not?
Oh, I don't want to be here.
Here, can you bring the totem?
I'm working on it.
He's currently chasing me around, so just go get...
Working on it.
He's turned to chase you.
Yep, I see him.
Get in the damn thing.
Okay, he leaves when we finish the room. That's good to know.
I don't think I took a hit because I don't see any debuff
Would
or
it
anything indicating
show?
a number of ruin that's been built up. I would expect that it would. Hey, thanks for stopping in, Beethoven. Have a good evening.
Beethoven.
Probably the buffs and debuffs again.
Yeah, probably.
Moves against you.
Yeah, this stream is basically a peek into what me and Poe play together when we're not streaming.
It's true.
Prove your might against this maggot.
Okay, yeah, this is a tiny
Okay, yeah, I
area.
just took one hit, so I have one ruin.
Okay. Wow, he moves fast. Have some bleeding. Bye. Oh, that's that guy. Oh my god, he hit so hard. I lived, but I did not have fun.
Oh, also I have a giant ruin marker over my head, so it's not hard to notice.
Does this guy do frost, or am I...
No, he shouldn't.
Okay, so I don't have to worry about it.
No, it
Okay,
all should be
great.
mine.
Ah! I like almost rolled into that guy's lap, so that was fun. Leave me alone.
Nope, he's back at me.
Look out, he's doing something we can't dodge, but I don't know where he went. Hey!
Ow. Oh, shit.
I don't like that hit.
Oh, not that. I don't like that move.
Goodbye.
I like the big bosses. They work great. Ow. With my ice wall. Because they just immediately break all over their faces.
No thanks, bye. No, bye.
Yeah, no, that's a bad.
At least it didn't hit me. My problem is when they give me a roll, I just constantly roll to get away from things, even when it's like slower.
Yeah.
It's a problem. Like the habit is, oh, I've got this guy. Hey, this guy. Oh, hey. Like hopped underground. He hopped underground and
Yeah, he
hopped
does
back up. I did not like that. Have some bleeding. Has some blindness? Wherever you... Oh!
Don't
bye!
want that.
Nope.
I don't know if I can. I don't think we can do damage in there. Is there
Nope.
something we're supposed to be doing? No,
I don't know.
he's just- he's
Not
just-
dying, I think,
Nope, okay,
is the
yep.
plan. Would you like some blindness?
Ooh. I do not like that flurry of attacks. It's bad.
I would like to give you some. If I could just get in there and smack him and like not worry about staying alive, I would do so much more damage.
It's true.
But I have to stay alive. Oh. We're just gonna rotate around the outside. Can't hit a moving target. I hope. Have some blindness.
Oh, watch out for that.
Ay, 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 ay. Okay, I don't like
Okay,
that
it's darker
dark.
now. Oh, lordy.
What is it?
Oh, lordy.
What is that for? What is that for? Ooh, that. I don't like that.
Yeah, keep an eye out for those wind
things?
paths. They turn into bats.
Okay, good to know. Why bats? I don't know.
Well, maybe
Are they
they're
terrible?
birds and not bats.
Ow.
I don't know.
They fly and they smack.
Ah!
So. Oh no, oh no, oh no, oh no, oh no, oh no. Oh no! Ah. Okay, hey buddy. Have some blindness.
God damn, I hate that attack. It's so concerning. Every time.
I don't like this attack either.
I don't like it, but it is kind of
Dodgeable,
sick
at
as
least.
hell. Like,
It is pretty
this
sick.
fight is
Ay, ay,
kind
ay,
of
ay.
sick as hell. I don't
gonna
like how he's
behind
trying
him.
very hard to kill us, but like, bruh,
It is pretty
it
metal.
is awesome. Oh, I don't like how close I am to you while you're doing that. I see his little whirling blind in there. I'm not fast enough for that shit.
Yeah, I'm really enjoying my 15% movement. speed
Yeah, I
right
wish
now.
I had more than...
Hey, buddy. No!
No! I knew it was... I always knew it was going to be that move.
The worst part is I was healing. Like, I was hitting my health pot.
Oh, I'm being birdoed. Oh, God.
Hitting my health pot.
Not yet.
Oh, Lord. Oh, 2 ruin.
Still, you're not even halfway.
No.
Oh, it's like it's making a picture over here.
Oh, fake crash. I hate that this happens all the goddamn
No!
time.
No!
We don't move, we let it come back, and probably find out I'm dead. I'm not.
No, your health didn't go down. Like, normally I can see if your health is going down.
Lunar flame. Not yet.
Marked safe from fake crash.
Well, I think it's kind of pivoted to single player, so in single player it actually pauses the instant that happens.
Oh.
And I think it... Ah, goddamn, I got turbo caught in those birds.
No.
Okay, so... I'm trying to decide if I learned enough there that it seems like the other character is not, like, tremendously behind, so maybe I go back to, like, what we were trying to do just as a matter of, like, principle. You know?
We can try.
Because oddly enough, like, I was definitely doing more damage, but it was not like that made that a breeze, so... I sure would like...
I will say that the other rooms felt
A little bit easier.
better for me.
Let me run back to town real quick, see if I can't, like, do something about weapon.
Okay. I'll just come with you.
What you got, Oswald? Okay, because I could be using a construct hammer. Those are level 33. This would be level 36. This is level 26, so it's a little behind, but it's, you know, better. Why don't you give me this? Maybe a Orb of Alchemy. See how we get by. Random? Okay, that's probably not really good enough.
Are you using armor?
Yet.
I just got a plate belt of the starfish that is 115 to armor, 2 charm spots, 80 to mana, max mana, 4.5 life regen per second. Does that sound nice?
Sorry, say that again.
Plate belt of the starfish, 115 to armor, 2 charm slots, plus 80 to max mana, 4.5 life regen per second.
I mean, it's moderately of interest, though those stats are not, like, wowing me.
Okay, well, it's probably more useful to you, so I'll still give it to you, and you can decide to make it nice later or something. Accept my trade.
How is... How is it possible, actually? Literally drops my DPS on these attacks. Okay, well, never mind, I guess. I really have to get a remarkable weapon, I guess.
Bye-bye.
I want that to pan out. Damn.
Okay, let's see.
This is not the place for violence.
Welcome.
Stash all this stuff. See if Alva can
Hello. Take your time.
random me up a mace. Well, it is yellow. I don't think it's good enough, but it is yellow.
Oh, I like this one.
Two-hander. No, that's gonna
Seems like a good deal.
Ugh.
Until next time.
Does Whirling Slash have knockback distance?
I don't know. Let me see here. You know, maybe one thing we could do is go into the other area first.
It does. Well, then.
The Jikani or Jikani's Machinarium, because there is one of the enemy is there that grants us the 10% bonus fire resistance just for free. So we
Ooh.
might be able to get a level or two, and also we can go collect that, and that will help somewhat.
It also gives us a chance to get potentially some more stuff.
True. We just stumble into some gear.
Yeah.
Man, I can't believe Final Fantasy IX just decided to not launch today. What an ass.
Yeah, it was pretty rude.
I don't know why. Nothing has changed. I have concerns that I'm never going to be able to replace this mace. I mean, obviously I will someday, but like that +2 to level of all melee skills is really really limiting my ability to replace it.
It's pretty good.
Yeah. I do wish I had movement speed on these boots. Are you gonna teleport out here or not? You coming?
Yeah, sorry. I was also doing some stuff.
Hmm.
Is this where the dude is? Where the fire guy?
No.
No. Okay.
These statues make me weary.
Oh, this place.
Mm-hmm.
Earthfire!
Right.
Steel yourself!
Would you get out of the door?
I'm dying.
I literally just had to step in there for the freaking soul core.
Oh, goodness.
It's alive!
I like how she also doesn't help us.
Nope, she's super unhelpful. At all times. I still think it's funny how, like, the most recent time we'd been playing Path of Exile 1, we were focusing on Alva's stuff, and then come to find out.
I think that's the only reason I would have recognized her in this game.
Yeah, come to find out, we are, she's an
We're
integral
meeting her
piece to
past
this
self.
story.
Yeah, that's fun. Like, those are the payoffs I'm enjoying between playing Path of Exile 1 and Path of Exile 2. And, like, why it's worth paying attention to the story, at least the first time through. Okay, right. You are fire again.
I'm
That is
fire
correct.
again.
Okay. Excuse you. Why are you running away?
Shut up!
Are these rodents of unusual size? I thought they were dogs, but I think they're rats.
Quite possibly. Oh yeah, they look like rats.
Poor babies. Rats are nuts. Poor babies.
Sure, why not?
So this is why the treasure hunters do it.
Money!
Money, 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 money. And a
And a
chest.
yellow chest. Aww. Nobody wants a staff.
It's true. Not even using a staff on my sorceress, which arguably are the people who use staves.
Stave.
Because I don't ever use the main attack.
Maggity, smick, smack. Miggity. Smack.
Alright, next level is the big fire conversion. Let's see if it works as anticipated.
Fingers crossed.
Yep.
Be cool if it did.
Well, and it at least helps, fire damage nodes are the name of the game for damage. Well, because it should also allow every one of my attacks a much higher chance of causing ignites, and so they should be burning a lot more. And then I can start trying to utilize the cast spell on ignite. See how that pans out.
Back! Back!
Damage is definitely lower.
Oh, I picked up some ice. Somebody.
Oh, so you did. I heard another one. It's funny because when the soul core, I don't know if it's intentional or if it's just a sort of a bug that they decided to keep, or they just haven't concerned themselves with fixing it, but when those soul cores load in out of sight, you can hear them fall to the floor.
Convenient.
Yeah, so you can tell when you're nearby one. Alright, here's this guy.
Oh, I remember this dude.
It's not exactly ideal. You're very resistant to fire. Although, fortunately, I don't do entirely fire yet. So I guess we got that going for us.
Yeah, I'm gonna have a bad time once you fully convert to fire.
Why, specifically?
Well, when we've got these guys.
Oh, trying to identify the...
Well, no, well that, but I'm also, if they're resistant to fire and all you've got is fire.
I have
like,
plans for lots of things that bypass percentage of resistance.
oh, that's good.
Like,
That's good then.
you gotta make plans if you're planning on doing only a single type of damage.
Have some bleeding damage. There you go.
Just don't do that much damage on this character. I need to build out the rest of the plan, I guess.
Blindness.
The plan eventually works.
Blindness. Ow.
I wonder what spell I should cast on Ignite. What would be an effective spell?
What are your options?
Well, once I have converted 75% of any damage I deal to fire, pretty much any, because it will all be fire damage. At a slightly reduced rate, but... It will be a non-fire spell because I already have the cast spell on it, which has to be fire spells, so I'm not going to try to double dip, because honestly there aren't that many fire spells that are useful to cast willy-nilly. Because actually a lot of the fire spells require channeling, which is a shame. And I don't actually know how those interact. I guess I could try. I don't know if they're allowed.
But it'd
to
probably be the
used.
weak version, right? If it.
I would think so, exactly.
Ay.
Well, and I guess maybe, I don't know. Maybe I should see. It's possible that they can't even be utilized in that.
Yeah,
because
some
they're
of them say
channeling.
can't support he'll. Yeah. Oh, dang.
Great flame.
I don't want to. I don't think you should be allowed to jump through my spikes. That's pretty rude.
Right? Catch all that.
Why don't you?
What I do find kind of crazy is how much punishment I can take currently. Like, I can just take hits, and I apparently just have enough health that it's like, nah, it's fine. Like,
I'm not doing too bad on this guy. There are some kinds of hits that are bad for me, but this guy's not terrible. I'm also like doing my best not to get hit, but like,
I mean, that is ideal, but I just don't even have to, like, worry about it very hard. Maybe the shield is helping with that.
I need a
It
new
does
buckler.
give me block chance. Ooh, that's no good though.
Shoes and buckler would be, and also new gloves. I could use some new. I upgraded a lot of stuff, and I upgraded it pretty good, but yeah, I still
Yeah,
have some.
I definitely have several slots that are like level 16 requirements. So
Yeah,
like,
same.
yeah.
Why don't you come wade through my spears? Wouldn't you like to do that? Or I've got some caltrops. That's cool. You could do that. You'd like that, wouldn't you? Now. Wow, I have so much fire.
I really wish there were more mace attacks though. The melee stuff needs some attention in this. I'm hoping that will be maybe one of the next updates. But I don't really know what timeline the next major update has.
Hey, Seaweaver.
Seaweaver.
Ah! I tripped real low there. I didn't like that.
Well, fortunately, I can get you back up in this scenario, so.
That's true.
we're not
But it would
totally-
suck to be so far into the fight and then drop. Like, I could have
That
done
is-
so
Oy,
well
oy, oy, oy.
and then be like, nah, I'm down.
Ow. Bonk, 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 bonk.
Yeah, baby. Man,
There we
all
go.
of that stuff was for you. That's
Yeah,
so
I don't know what the deal
rude.
was with that.
That was so rude.
That was a little bit odd. I wonder if I should bring... all this other stuff later. Pocketed mace skills. Can I use channeling skills or skills with cooldowns?
Are we going back to town?
Yeah, probably.
I do like that they made portals just a thing you can do, and then made it a thing everybody does. Like even the NPCs use portals.
Yeah,
That's so good.
I do appreciate that. That like everybody moves around with town portal. Like that's just how the world works.
That's just a thing.
It does. It's intriguing if they will ever like explain it, or if it'll be a point of like significance in the fact that this, I believe, is supposed to be in the past of Path of Exile 1. And Path of Exile 1, you don't have that ability, and you have to find town portal scrolls. I wonder if there is any intention to explain how that transition occurred.
Oh my god, I'm keeping this staff just in case.
Just in case?
It says 93% increased chaos damage.
It's a lot of chaos damage.
That's so much chaos damage.
All right, Buckaroo, what do you got
mean?
for gloves? Or boots?
What do you mean?
What kind of armor are we working with here, my friend?
I'd like to disenchant some items. You're just armor, right?
Mm-hmm. Well, I'm going to take that, and we're going to magic those up. Or rather, rare those up, because I found some boots with 15% movement speed on them.
Yay! I really need to replace my boots, but mine don't have movement speed. I'm so sad about it. Is there anything in...
Rare. Quality them up. Well, I guess let me... Come on, give me something good. That's not very good. Well, that's actually not bad. Welcome back, baby.
Welcome back.
Hey, that's actually pretty good. Boop. I don't really care that much about the plus 98 or 95 stun threshold, but I am going to take the 15% increased movement speed because that's pretty good. And I wanged a socket in it.
Wang! Oh, here's a better buckler. Thanks, whoever put that in our guild stash.
Maybe I have fire.
Holy
Where's
crap,
this?
that's so much better.
Here's the fire resist. 12 fire resist. Sure. Get on in there. Yay, my fire resistance is now almost 30% again. Great.
Good job.
I don't actually know which resistance I should be most focused on at the moment. It's not really consistent in here.
Okay.
Okay, how about gloves, Oswald? I don't think you really had anything that was markedly better. No. Mine give me some resistances, which are pretty nice.
Don't get eaten.
See if I can't random
Oh,
up
these
some
boots
gloves.
don't have movement speed. They'd give me 30 more evasion rating, but the movement speed.
Yeah, that's sad. Ooh. Ah, damn it.
Anything else you'd like to be rid of?
Keep giving me yellow stuff that isn't really that helpful.
Hate that. Oh, that's true. I could try to gamble some boots.
Yeah.
I could gamble some boots.
Okay. Still not great.
Where's the gamble boots?
Still not great.
Take that off your hands.
Where's the gamble gal?
Bro, the fact that they keep giving me... It's Alba.
Oh, it's Alva now.
The fact that they keep giving me stupid-ass gloves that have physical damage, life leech, is the least helpful thing imaginable to me. That is so not what I want. I'm just gonna buy one of these, and I'm gonna go Orb of Alchemy it.
Okay, I should actually do gamble gloves because my gloves are rough.
Alchemy, go! Okay. That does lose me out again on some fire resistance. Damn it.
You know what? Gain 20. Well, that's per kill. Okay.
Okay.
That's
all
not
right.
as good.
That's pretty good. That's pretty good.
Okay, that has a...
Oh, you know what? I could just slap a socket into you.
Here we go. Here we go.
Wow.
Oh,
There.
baby.
That's how we can get that back.
51% increased evasion rating, 3 to 6 physical damage to attacks, 1 to 26 lightning damage to attack, 20% increased critical damage bonus, 18 to dexterity, leech 6.02% of physical attack damage is life.
Fire resist. Crammed in there.
Ooh, this one is giving me 2 life per enemy hit with attack. 2 life is not that much though, really.
2 is not that much.
Okay. 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 We did something there. Forgot to
socket
put my,
in there.
forgot to put my boots in my stash. I don't want to lose these. I could have sworn I put them in. Oh. I put the wrong boots in the stash. That's why.
So this could give me
Okay.
maximum life. I like that.
We're doing careful consideration, chat. Where this is the
Bolster it again. That's how this goes.
this is why this is one of the games we play on non-stream
Generally
because
play off
it's like unless you want a vibey stream where you're just like hanging out while people do stuff next in the window next
Yeah,
to your
like
actual...
I've been sick, so I'm just doing this all casual. Like we're doing
We're
this
being casual.
laid back stream.
Casual.
Man, why can't these be better? Honestly, I really should be slamming a lot more sockets into stuff.
Yeah,
Because, like, I have...
I started doing that.
That's
on
one
my-
of the
yeah.
most common currencies I have is to slam sockets into stuff.
Mm-hmm.
Granted, then I have to actually have enough stuff to actually put in the sockets, which I have quite a few random stuff, but not all of them is useful all of the time.
Okay, here we go.
I'll use one of those because I have a lot of them, and then I guess I'll use one of these.
Movement speed. I'm gonna keep going. We're
Alright,
gonna
well-
keep gambling.
I've bolstered my movement speed by 15%, so that's good. And my
I'm still
resistances are a
gambling.
little higher.
I'm trying to get it.
So, you know, not too shabby.
I still gamble. I still gamble. Yeah, yeah, yeah.
What do you need?
Disenchant this.
Be wary.
And then I could quality this up a little bit? Is that really important? Not really. Not really. I don't think I need quality. Like, that's just going to give me more armor. I actually estimated physical damage reduction is kind of low, actually. Probably because I haven't been getting much armor. My chest piece is lacking.
Yeah, it's true. No pressure. But it also means there are lots of choices for you to make, so there's lots of tweaking to be done.
Yeah, it's one of the big things that's enjoyable about the game. Because, like, the gear choices you make can be quite impactful, which feels good. Like, feels like you're actually doing something. Alright, I think I'm
If you mix
ready to
stuff,
try again.
does it retain the... Like, once you start doing the thing where you, like, blend 3 of a kind, does it retain the stuff or does it remake the stuff?
It turns it into one thing of similar sort.
Right, but does it keep the enchantments or
No.
does it roll new ones?
It rolls new ones.
Okay. Then there's no reason to keep these.
I wonder... I was going to go the defensive route for my next 2 passive points from this trial, but I wonder if I should go offensive instead.
I'm so depressed that I have lost my movement speed.
Do I want to? Because I could.
You're
really...
doing a thing. Can I run to the restroom or are you ready to go?
You can go to the restroom.
Burb.
Because I could then invest in empowered attacks. Because I would have a reliable way to empower all my attacks. I don't need that. I don't know. I don't know how I feel about that. Trying to lean that way. Combust might be good though. So many places I need to get to. Yeah, so I kind of explained the nature of the build, but this is one of the keystones that we're going for, which is to convert all... convert 75% of all damage to fire damage, and then I deal no fire damage, which is great. Because then I'm going to work with a passive that casts spells on Ignite, and then all of my damage is fire damage, so I should Ignite frequently. As well as then investing in bonuses to fire damage, increase all damage that I deal. That's the goal. That's the name of the game. I could also be increasing damage dealt to enemies ignited, just because if they are always ignited, then I can kind of reliably deal with that. It's magnitudes, increased damage bonus against burning enemies. Oh, maybe burning. Down here, fire damage, ignite duration on enemies. Physical damage is extra fire. Here we go. Increased damage with hit against burning. Is that really the only 2 that do that? damage with hits against. So it's all the way up here. I don't know if I'm going to be able to get all the way up there. That's quite far. I kind of was going to be stopping here, probably. So trying to get around over here is not ideal. That's a lot of points spent to do that. I do want these. That allows more damage to penetrate fire resistance, which I also have over here. That's
I grabbed
5.
pickles. I'm sorry to talk about food.
Well,
while you're in
la-dee-da.
I forgot that the last time I went grocery shopping, I bought a couple new to me pickle brands based on the Binging with Babish pickle rating video that I watched. So these are the Grillos, I think is what they're called, spheres. And I opened it, and they're spears. Normally I prefer whole pickles.
Sure.
They had actual garlic and dill, like big pieces of dill herbs floating in there. So
Nice. And I could go for the pickles.
you could go for anything right now.
Truly. I want.
Interesting.
I honestly, I really just wish that I had any kind of like way to understand what it is that's actually causing me like hardships, so that I could properly make choices. Because like I don't know if it's actually like firmness, because mashed potatoes were no good. Peanut butter was a little less bad, but still caused me some discomfort. Like,
Is it carbs?
well, no, because I mean, if by carbs you mean like starches, because everything I'm eating has a shit ton of sugar in it, so it's not simple carbs. Crackers were no good. I tried the potatoes again today. Was another experiment to see if I had improved.
Still no good?
And I had not. It was rough.
I like pickles cold, and I like to be really crunchy. Which is
'Cause, like,
why I don't usually like the spears, because they're usually squishier. But I will say this is probably the crispiest spear I've ever had. But it's still not as crispy as this full pickle.
Yeah, that's my issue. With
Sorry, I
spears
didn't
as
mean to
well.
interrupt you. I was talking to Beethoven.
Yeah, but it does make me wonder if I were to try to eat a pickle, if I would be able to pull it off. Because if I just chewed it real good, like generally
it's a lot.
fruits and
Cucumber's
vegetables
a lot of water.
have been okay. Yeah,
Would the vinegar be a problem, you think?
I don't know. Again, I have no idea what is actually causing me discomfort. All right, well, I improved my defenses. I didn't really improve my offense, unfortunately.
I improved my defense. I hit the wrong button.
You know what, I'm actually going to run to the bathroom real quick, too.
Okay, I improved my defense. I got life leech on my physical attack damage, which was really good. And I increased my physical damage a little bit, but I did increase my critical damage bonus. But I life leech 6% of physical attack damage, so that will be really nice. I'm out of pickles again, and now I'm sad. There's not nearly enough food. I don't have enough snacks in this house. I'll probably have to eat cereal after. Oh, I'll give you the salad I was eating this week recipe for free. It's a Asian, like ginger sesame, like Asian dressing, which I just bought, but you can make on your own, but I was making everything else. So like nice lettuce, like the red lettuce and the green lettuce and whatever, right? And then
All right, I returned.
that dressing, really thin slices of chicken, sesame seeds. I toasted sesame seeds on mine. Then I did wasabi and soy almond, those wonton strips. And then
Easy,
welcome
Weaver.
back. And then the crispy garlic chili oil condiment thing. You like toss that all together, and oh my god, it's such a good salad. I had it like 4 times this week.
Come into the Chaos Temple. Or you just see...
Oh yeah, sorry. I thought you were still in the town, and I was just standing here talking about food while you were gone. But then you came back, so you had to hear about the food.
That's
You
fine.
probably heard about the food the whole time because you're
true.
on your headphones.
That's true.
Alas.
How is the me doing? Well, I'm hungry. Honestly. I'm sort of okay. Got, what was it, viral gastroenteritis currently, which is really limiting my diet to
There are many
liquids
ways to
largely,
improve
but
your chances of victory.
Like, it's not worse that you feel better when you are
Yeah,
aggravating
it's
it,
not,
but it is
but
kind
it
of
is
worse
really
that you
annoying.
feel normal because then you're hungry like normal, but you can't eat like normal, and that is brutal.
Correct. So that's why I'm able to stream, is because as long as I haven't eaten something that irritates my insides, I feel normal. So that's cool. But I'm also very hungry, and I've been eating mostly yogurt.
Yeah. Like the calorie intake is low.
Is real low.
Probably the not slowed or stunned, but that
I
stun
think
could
so,
be really
but
rough.
Yeah, I don't love that.
I'm not really doing stun anyway.
They're
And it's
gonna-
not like you could revive me in a stun, so like...
Yeah.
Challenger.
Yeah, I mean, it could be worse. I'm doing all right. It's nothing life-threatening, which is good. I ended up going to the urgent care on Saturday.
Cower. Great flame.
Smickety smack. Don't talk back. Just die. Oh, I think I'm gonna audition for a play in July. Try to get
cool.
back on that horse. Since I'm not dizzy anymore.
What's the play?
Am I gonna dox myself if I say?
I guess I don't know.
Well, it's licensed, and only only so many theaters can license a show in an area at the same time.
I mean, that makes sense.
Now that I'm in this conversation, I realize that it's actually something that I should probably talk about on stream. I was like, wait a minute.
Yeah, we
It's
can just
musical.
keep it loosey-goosey. Musical.
It's a
and-
musical, yeah.
cool.
So I'll do a vocal audition, and it would go up at the end of October, early November. So.
Are you concerned about being out of practice?
Well, I did have a catastrophic audition already, like in March or so.
Uh-huh.
So, like, it can't be worse than that.
Fair enough.
Like,
Yeah,
I still was not, I was not feeling well enough to do it. So I should not have done it. But then it was also incredibly hard music. It was my first one back. It was a Sondheim. And like, holy moly, that's hard music. 300% increase.
Yeah, do you want to do the flask charm or the crits?
I think it's gotta be the crit.
Okay.
An overwhelming assault.
But so this one's not that hard. That's
Well,
good.
that's good.
And the guy who's directing is a like friendly acquaintance / friend of mine, like theater friend. So like I don't hang out with him, but I encounter him a lot. We hang
In the
out if we're
scene.
doing a show.
Yeah.
He also cuts my hair. So like and I like the next time I saw him to cut my hair after I did that horrific audition, because that was actually his show too. It was so bad. I apologized. I was like, I don't know what happened. I wasn't feeling well. I went up so hard and I just couldn't get it back. I could not get it back. It was gone. So, you know, It can't be that bad.
One would hope.
Well, because in that Sondheim in particular was Sweeney Todd, which I actually was not familiar with, and like, oh, good news. And all the Sondheim I've done in ye oldie days was very ensemble-y, so like, you know, everyone's important, like everyone's doing their thing, everyone's important. There's not a lot of solo, it's a lot of whatever. This was almost pure solo, so I really didn't want it anyway. I was like, I gotta change my mind about this. So,
Well, you said you weren't familiar. Do you mean familiar as in you hadn't sung it, or familiar as in you hadn't really watched Sweeney Todd?
I hadn't watched Sweeney Todd.
Wow.
I, of course, knew what it was and knew...
It's actually probably...
I knew the plot.
I would probably count that as like my favorite musical.
It's good. It's really good.
It's a musical that's more my vibe, I guess. Is
Yeah,
the
it's
right
really
way to put it.
good. I just had never really seen it. Wasn't really familiar with the songs in it until I listened to it ahead of the audition.
Unique again.
And I was like, oh. What's your good news, Sea Weaver?
I guess we got to deal with 40% less defense. God, that... Because
With
I don't
that
really want to deal with
300%
monsters.
crit?
Always deal. Yeah, the alternative is monsters always deal crits.
Oh, yeah, well, we can't do that. Yeah.
Don't want always crits.
But it was bad. It was a real bad audition.
Stay close or perish.
And there also aren't that many roles in it, and I was like, I don't want a company role. I don't feel well enough to like be there hanging out for no reason. It's not no reason. The company's very involved. That sounded really bad. But also, like, I'm old now, so if you want me out every night until like 9 o'clock after work, you gotta really, I gotta be doing something. Otherwise, I'm just not. I'm too old. Ooh.
Oh no, I'm fake crashing. Please don't kill me.
Don't do that.
Please
No.
Please don't kill me. Please don't kill me. Please don't kill me.
No.
Please don't kill me.
No.
The numbers are going crazy.
I think you lived. You
I'm
look
alive.
Like you lived.
I'm alive.
I came back there and tried to draw aggro. I cannot believe you lived through that.
Same. Absolutely same.
What are you streaming?
Yeah, give the details again of the pirate game. Yeah. Alright, I do think my increases for resistance have proven helpful.
Nice.
I probably wouldn't have survived without that. Okay, is this already the boss? All right. Well, this has gone pretty well.
Is it? I thought this was only our. I
No,
miscounted.
that's number 3. Okay, what do we got here?
Don't give up so early.
We might have to do the stalking shade again.
That wasn't terrible.
Yeah.
Honestly, that was really fine.
Yeah, Crosswind. Survival craft game. That's cool. This guy again.
I suggest you aim for the head.
Okay, well, at least we're used to playing this guy with. Ow.
Great flame.
Oh, you've been keeping up the wiki. Nice. Alright, I do not like the shade because I do a lot more standing still on this character.
Oh, that's right. I forgot about that. I'm sorry.
I mean, there was no choice. Like, that's where we're at.
I wonder if I can come by and, like, lure him. Hello, come over here. Oh, hey! What if we go this way? What if we go this way? Hey! What are you doing?
Oh,
Look out!
Oh, pardon me. Coming through. Ah, come back here.
Look out!
Ow.
What if you were after me dead?
Oh, I hit him. Didn't mean to do that.
You hit the...
Yeah, I
shade?
pounced directly on the shade.
Which is fun until you're like, I don't actually want to be that close to you.
Nope. Damn it.
Have some blindness. Would you like some blindness? I'll give you some blindness.
I mean, the upside is that I can just jump away from the shade pretty consistently.
That's true.
So I think I took a hit and actually blocked it with
Really?
the shield. Well, yeah.
Well, we've been struggling. If you're asking about the game, how's it going? We've been struggling a little bit with these two characters on this.
Come here.
It is hard, so it's not the worst. But we've been.
I guess
like,
the upside is this
slowly-
guy's weak to fire.
That's very exciting.
Well,
I'm just running around.
it would be
not
better
doing
if I
anything,
actually
to be honest.
had all of my damage as fire. But like, ah! Holy shit!
Ah! What happened there?
It's that same stupid jump attack
Oh.
where he flings the blades, also with a 300% crit chance. So
Hey,
probably
come over here. Come
caught
over
me with
here.
a dastardly crit. Nope.
This guy's, he was having trouble deciding who he wanted to go after there, and that was fine.
Does that
Ah!
correct him out? Probably. Oh, hi, Sally.
Did she come investigate when loud noises? Or ah! He squashed me. I lived, but he squashed me. I feel like part of my responsibility here is just luring this guy away from you. Coming back. That's a minus.
Oop. I wish I was doing more damage.
Oh, we've decided to go opposite directions. I don't know how that's
Fine,
going to
he
work
can
out for us.
he can only go the one. No, thank you. Oh, okay. So he can't spin very fast. So that gives me a way to get out of the way of that.
I was a lot faster the last time we played this guy. I just want that to be known.
Did you lose some movement speed?
Yeah, I switched my boots. I got more evasion, but I got like 30 more evasion, but my movement, my 15% movement. Ow, 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 ow.
I, on the other hand, am faster. Ow.
It does make it better. That's for sure. No!
Well,
It pinned me in that corner! Ah!
no way I'm
That drain's so fast. Going
way I'm
bad,
gonna be able to do that.
Seaweaver.
damage.
I think I need to hit it more instead of trying to.
Yes.
Earth fires!
I'm gonna die anyway.
Ow.
Oh, what?
Stupid. Energy shield.
Did we take energy shield or?
No, he just has it. This stupid shade is now a huge inconvenience to my life.
Yeah, that is bad. I'll be right back.
Yep.
Do it.
I really can't.
Doing great.
I mean, like, I'm trying, but, like, it's really just not gonna happen. I just do not have the damage output for this shit. That's 3 ruin, that's 4 ruin. Can't deal with that shit. Whoop. Okay, now you're... Nope. Well, you know, that's fine.
Your arrogance.
That's fine. I would like for them to stop giving us that boss.
Awaits.
I have. Oh, shut up. That was rude. Did he just say I never tire of your struggle? Do you?
Possibly I wasn't paying attention.
God, he's so smug.
just
I grabbed
ignore him.
the other brand of pickle. This is the
As
Bubby's
much as I'd
pickle.
like to make things easier for you.
There's a whole pickle.
Oh, for crying out loud. All of these suck. Do we want to give them skill speed? Or do we want to have less defenses?
Go speed.
Speed it is. We'll see how much this sucks.
Are you ready, Challenger?
What is that taste?
Great flame!
Wow, things can be stunned again. Neat. That's actually kind of a big part of my damage.
I didn't realize that.
Well, it's still the choices that have to be made.
Level 10 skill gem. Very exciting.
We haven't seen this map layout today, so that's nice.
Maybe it will mean good things for our boss fight.
Maybe. We just need some difficulties that aren't too
No.
bad, and then
No
we can fight the
corrupted blood.
Chimera. If we can fight the Chimera, that would be great. But like not have energy shield, because we were close.
Yeah. That was a good one. We like that guy.
Yeah, I think I'm gonna have to go the offensive choice instead of going the defense choice with this, considering how much difficulty we're having. Killing things. Lean into higher damage.
I wish the pickle would quit feel.
Mm-hmm. Wish a lot of things were crispier. Like everything.
Don't
Yeah.
give up
The
so
liquid
very
diet is lacking in crisp.
Mm-hmm. Rare monsters, I guess.
Yeah.
That at least doesn't make the boss harder.
you think.
Ow! Gosh. Shot across at me and did half my health.
Kinda
Not?
what they do.
Okay, Chaos Delilah, sell it.
Chaos Delilah.
Sounds like a personal problem. It's like, I have no mana.
Find some.
Sort it out. There you go. I like this swipey guy because it gives bleeding to everybody. Everybody gets bleeding. The other fun thing about this game is the randomly generated bad guy names
That's true.
on the uniques and stuff
Always do love
based
to see
on
that.
their
Mace,
It's a
that
yellow
might be
plated
good.
mace. That would be
Yep.
great.
That could be an improvement. That would be super.
What's up, everybody? 10 seconds. We got 10 seconds.
Face me!
2 seconds. No more seconds.
Okay. Mace.
There's a bunch of Scroll of Wisdoms on the ground if you don't.
Okay.
Yeah?
Interesting. That might be useful next time. I got 60% increased elemental damage with attacks, which next level, that might, once I convert
might
everything
help.
to fire, that's a thing that I could be looking for. And I am closing in on a level after having run this repeatedly.
Oh, yeah, me too. Was that our first room? Second
This is
room?
just a warm-up.
Second.
There's another mace?
Hmm.
Hmm.
I think we got to do the Stormcaller runes. Those are
Descends.
avoidable. The other ones kind of suck.
Pillage and retrieve.
Village and retreat. Hey,
It's
Is
a
this
stone
the rune?
altar. Yeah.
yeah, we hate that. We hate that. But at least you got the jumpy guy again.
I do have a gun back.
Level 2 support gem. Very exciting.
Okay.
Yeah, well, yeah. There's a lot of guy over here. That's kind of nice.
Go get this soul gem.
Aw, there's no soul gem over here. I went through all the trouble of killing all those guys. And there wasn't a gem.
Take one then.
Items itself.
Oh, I see the other.
Let me drag these guys away from the stone
Yep.
thing. Come on, guys. Come over here. You're so mad at me. Come over here. Come over here.
Ow.
Come over
Ow.
here.
Ow. Fortunately,
up,
I could
guys?
just regen through that. Okay.
Oh. I can see monsters on this top ledge. Can you see those? What is that?
They come down, I think, if I run past with one of the gems. So they're the cores. Oh, I got it. Oh. Or I can actually take an elevator up on this side
Oh,
to get the gem core.
okay. That makes more sense. What are the runes? Oh, I see. They're on the ground.
Yeah.
Is it just don't run through them?
If you stand in them, they start to charge up, and then they'll eventually go off, but you can also get out of them before they go up, like they hit.
Okay,
They're-
those are fine.
Somewhat workable.
I don't know where you are to assist you. What's up, all you
It
guys?
was a long trip.
I have blinded and diverted them.
Okay. Just the
That
boss.
wasn't so bad. You did all the work. That's not true. I killed a lot of people.
And you know what? That's what I need to be able to come back and actually interact with the altar. All right, is this gonna be it?
This is just
Is this the one? Damn. I think we gotta go with the blood globules.
Yeah, I hate those. But
The other ones are worse.
yeah, we've done them before and they're avoidable. They're just
Damn
annoying.
it, this
Oh my god,
bird.
why?
I suggest you aim for
Great flame!
Okay.
Okay, but on the upside, he's not doing crazy crits. He doesn't have the stupid guy following us around.
No. It's a lot easier to respond to the blood globs than the.
Yeah.
Hey, no. Nope, no swords. Maces are the melee, right? Is there another melee right now?
No. Just maces, and the spear is technically melee as well, but
Oh yeah, I guess I'm doing melee with it. It's like melee and grip.
yeah, it's a hybrid. But yeah, the swords and
Have some lightness.
axes, and I guess daggers
No, thank you,
technically
no,
are
thank you, no,
kind of
thank
the
you, no,
other
thank you, no, thank you, no, thank you.
key melee weapons that have not yet been added.
Oh my gosh, leave me alone. I just want to hit this guy.
This is a lot easier to get in and deal damage right now. Oh, and I can actually stun him. All right.
I'm not enjoying the map hazards, but, you know, we're getting there.
I really
I'm
like.
playing one of the new classes. It's really fun. No!
Oh, damn it!
I was healing! That freaking attack.
It's that attack, yeah.
It's terrible. And I was getting out of the way and healing. I felt like I was doing super good in that one attack.
Oh, shit! Okay, well. Damn. Yeah, my damage is just not up to snuff.
We're suffering.
Well, at least I will probably level, and then we can see if maybe I improve
I
with
believe these
the
trials may be
fire.
beyond you, mortal.
What was I heading down here for? Something hazard.
Long have
Yeah, you got the
Heading down here
hazards.
for hazards.
Or the spears.
Yeah. I'm trying to decide if I should grab evasion rating while I shoot past it. If that's gonna help me at all.
I mean, probably not in the short term.
Yeah. It just sucks because the next thing on my way over there is a jewel socket, and it's like, okay.
Yeah.
That doesn't do me any good. Can we not have the bird this time?
I would very much like to not have the damn bird. I think we gotta go with the 40% less defenses.
Hate that. Hate that for us.
your challenge awaits. Prove yourself.
After a while, that delay where he sets the room up is like, can you not?
Yeah,
Like,
it's a little bit of an annoyance.
like what's this room? What are we doing?
Kill everything?
Okay, that's fine.
Thanks, Weaver. I hope your
Good luck
stream is
tomorrow.
awesome.
Move.
I hope it's great. Well, unfortunately, tomorrow I'm back at, I'm gonna be back to working. So, but I might be able to at least pop in and say hi. Oh, there's some enemies over this way.
Where are the rest of these lads?
Shatter.
Oh, I guess there's some... Oh, I can't jump up there. Damn.
Oh, he mad.
Hello, Captain Laserbeam.
Oh, he big man. That's true.
Honestly, my hope for tomorrow is that I can eat something that isn't you. There's the level. See you later, Sea Weaver. All right. Experiment time. Now I gotta... Okay. So with no other
I just ate
changes-
so much salt. I
no other
realized.
changes. If I confirm this, is my DPS going to go down? No, it does go up. So I planned that correctly.
Woohoo!
Now what if I... No, that goes way down. I'm never replacing this damn mace. What the heck? It's way lower. Alright, well... Yeah, freaking crazy lower.
The problem with pickles, even if you're able to eat them, is that they are almost no calories.
Mm-hmm. That is true.
So, like, it's almost not worth risking because they're not
yeah.
going to give you anything except crunch.
I would have a better time, but yeah. If I don't, then I have to be miserable for an hour for no meaningful benefit.
I just logged 3 pickle spears on my food tracking, and it was
Wait.
13 calories.
There we go.
So, like,
Yeah,
13 calories is kind of pointless.
it's true. It's just food sounds good.
I know. I'm so sorry.
I just want to eat.
This is just a warm-up.
Freaking can't be slowed or stunned. God damn it.
Gotta be that. Wait, didn't we in skill speed, or was that last run?
That was last time.
Okay. It gotta be the skill speed I think.
Yeah, this is probably okay.
Am I seeing different stuff than you are? I'm totally ignoring that reward thing.
Well, yeah, I mean, for our purposes, it does not matter.
Like, I assume we're sharing them or something.
I think we both get our own instance of it.
Oh. Can I pick them, or does it just give
No,
me something?
I mean, the main thing that is supposed to be for is, like, choosing whether you keep going or not, but, like...
Oh. We have
a
to
thing
get
we're
them, so-
trying to do. We can't just, like, bail.
Feel my wrath.
None of the...
Oh,
those
I did not
bookings
disable
were
those.
Beethoven.
Yeah,
'cause we're
sorry.
on the ping tuber, not the model. Have to refund your points. The sound redeems will work though.
Yeah, I didn't even think to turn those off because I had to last minute pivot to where we're at. So that's my bad. While I'm thinking about it, and once we finish this room, I'll add the points back.
"15 seconds. Have some blindness, everybody." I have to say, I'm very disappointed in the knockback on that whirlwind guy. It's like, oh yeah, it knocks enemies back.
Yeah,
And then I
does
added
it.
a support gem to like increase the knockback by 40%. And I'm like, where's this knockback?
Hold on. Okay. Commands. Turn those off. Turn those off. Those. Those. That should do it. And then we go to users. There we go. Edit. Quantum packets. I don't remember exactly how much the cost is. I'm just gonna give you 500 back.
Bum, bum.
Okie doke. Problem solved. Problem solved. I mean, at least according to plan, I am seeing a lot more things on fire currently.
Which is exciting.
Ignite is happening much more frequently.
This is just the beginning.
Probably the buffs expire.
Yep.
Best be quick.
If they can't hit us harder and we can't hit them lesser, that's fine.
Powering the monument
Yep.
requires
Okay,
souls.
we got to the altars.
It's mostly it's just like, how can I have not more damage done to me?
Yeah.
Hammer and anvil!
Okay.
The thrill of the accent of this lady is really hard to replicate. I think it's like northern UK, I think, but it's hard for me, an American,
Uh-huh.
to distinguish. I know it's not Welsh, but it's not like RP, and it's not London,
Okay,
I don't
done.
think. Good job. Blindness for everybody. Here we go. Whoa, why am I drowning in dot damage? I didn't like that. Stop with your corrupted blood. I hate it so much.
Yikes. Ow, what am I doing? Oh, well, yeah, that's kind of the problem with the debuffs expire 3 times slower thing.
What's that?
The corrupted blood. Oh. Regenerate. Boom. Yeah, deal with that wall, jerk.
Have some spears.
Oh no, I blocked my
Wait.
own way.
Wade through damage.
Get out of my way. Stick that in there.
Well,
Regenerate. Okay, got the last 4.
that's good. I'm fighting for my life over here.
There we go.
Oh my god.
Got it.
I like the jumpiness of that guy for this particular challenge. I just
It's
try
true,
to
it
keep
helps.
the center cleared and to pull some of the enemies so they're not paying attention to you. You can drag them over my spears.
We are only getting started.
Convenient, because holy moly.
Drought. Fantastic. It doesn't make it worse.
Thirst will never be quenched.
Okay, can we not have... Hey, we don't have it.
Hey, is this the
might be our
Chimera?
best chance. I think it is. No, it's not. It's the other one.
What's that one?
It's this guy.
What's this guy?
Lend me your strength.
It's young.
Aside from a feathered plague. I
Weak
don't
to
like how fast
fire
he turns.
is the answer for me, and I love that.
Alright.
Oh, yeah.
Ah! I
Oh,
thought he was
that's...
attacking me
We
there.
are back to destroying my mana territory, which is a good sign. Ow, 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 ow. Regenerate,
that stuff-
regenerate. Regenerate, regenerate.
Oh. Oh my gosh, don't walk through that. Don't walk through that. It's bad. It's real bad.
What is it?
Regenerate, 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 regenerate.
When you say that, are you talking about your health or your mana?
My health, because that when I'm saying that, I left my consecrated ground.
No, 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 no. No, 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 no. Oh. 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 That was so close
To the
death.
consecrated ground.
Great flame.
Okay, well, that was not good for my health pot. I just let that be known.
my god, my mana.
It's going back in.
Okay, I'm glad that other.
Oh my
previous
god,
time.
my mana. Okay, well, this is a promising sign that this whole shindig is working, because I'm back to launching fireballs out the ass.
What is this? Get away from me!
Come on, kick. Knockdown. Ooh, that hurts. Regenerating, regenerating.
got this.
Regenerating. I'm distracting them while regenerating.
No, I don't like that thing. Get away from me. Get away
Oh,
from
shit.
me. Get away from me.
Oh,
Get away
shit.
from me.
Oh shit.
No, 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 no.
Get your stupid ass wings out of my way, bro.
Ah. No, 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 no,
Shit.
no.
Keep moving.
Oh, I got one too. Ugh. Ah. Oh, I hate this corrupted blood business. It is very bad.
Ow. Oh my god, look how effective that fire is again.
Ah!
Oh
Ah!
shit.
Ah!
Regenerate, regenerate, regenerate.
Wake.
So annoyed. That friggin' corrupted blood, it was going so well.
Yeah, that stupid dropping shit
fountain.
from the hot sky is really
Yeah.
the biggest problem in this whole fight. Oh, running. No.
May your fire damage save you.
Running.
So gooey. It's hard to, like, this is a fight, but it kind of also looks like a death throw. Like, he's just
He flails a lot.
slurping blood everywhere.
I did get him though.
I know, I'm sad. There's a spear. Oh, and a ball orb.
Hold on, I still gotta kill his little minion. Get out of here. Ay.
Good job.
Okay. Right? Maybe this will make me even more powerful to do it again.
I do have my little ball.
Rewards. I got a unique.
Ooh, that's exciting.
Yeah, that Great Hammer is a unique one, which is pretty neat.
You have proven yourself to chaos.
Ascendancy points. Okay. So now the question becomes if I do the defensive option or I go the offensive option. I don't know. You know what? Screw it. We're going offense.
I will
Let's
carry
go
the wisdom
crazy.
Your reward, challenger.
And then I want to put that... Where? Okay. Okay. All right. Here, having a moment. Control E is that button. So, Control E. We want timber weapon. Okay, so now I'm gonna go back to town real quick. We're gonna need your, you'll have to run the challenge now, because I've lost my challenge token.
That's fine.
Gives you the chance to use up your challenge token, though. The spear is not really that good, I don't think. It doesn't look notable to me. Also, it requires level 40, so I suppose you couldn't even use it. Boo. Dash that.
Here to help.
I need a new hat. I just realized. How much money do I have?
Okay.
Hardly any.
So, let me see here. Grab a couple of these guys. This to get all gems. This would be cast on Ignite. Grave. That is going to require all of my spirit which is going to lose me clarity and vitality. Which is not ideal, because it's also going to use more of my mana. Maybe we don't do that just yet. Stash that. Nope, that's not what I meant. Oh, well, I guess I can equip it and just not run it. Okay, temper weapon. Does temper weapon show up here? Yes. What do you suggest? Oh, skills empowered by supported skills have culling strike. Oh, that's awesome. Yeah, we'll do that. We haven't had very good luck gathering up the jewel orbs. You know?
Mm-hmm.
Alright, let's see. Hey, check this out. This is pretty cool. Oh, yeah. I did want to...
Oh, you're very pretty.
Well, look. I need to whip out an anvil.
An anvil?
Well, you missed it already.
I don't see an anvil.
Well, 'cause
I was looking at you next to my...
Let me use up a few of these charges. There you go.
I don't see it. Okay.
You don't see it?
I believe you.
Interesting.
No.
It doesn't have the animation for me pulling out an anvil and hammering my mace?
No.
Interesting. Oh yeah, I did want to check. What does combust actually do? Explode, dealing fire damage in an area. Good gracious. Wait, so that's in addition to... Okay, well, now we are in business. I think that might have been a bigger damage boost than I had anticipated.
Nice. Okay, I'm swapping out my disengage for Bloodhound's mark. Mark a target, making them suffer heavy stun buildup from blood loss. If they suffer enough blood loss while marked, the mark is consumed and they will release an explosion of blood when killed or heavy stunned.
Interesting.
The mark duration doesn't tick while the marked target is suffering blood loss.
Take it you just don't find yourself using disengage very much.
No.
You just
And that's
roll
a higher
instead.
level thing. Yeah. And then I've added a support skill that enemies marked by supported skills have armor broken equal to 10% of physical damage taken. So we'll see if we break any of their armor.
I certainly don't.
I don't either, but we'll start now and see if it's any use at all. Only the instance owner can begin the trial.
Oh, I guess you'll have to make a new instance of this.
Rude. Pretty rude.
If you come to the waypoint and control click the Temple of Chaos, you can make a new instance. Of note, the armor breaking is not going to do me any good, by the way, because I do fire, not armor.
Oh,
I don't do any physical damage now.
I do. Maybe it'll help me.
It could help you.
smiles upon the victorious. Will
The
that
other
be
one was
you?
to get him out, which is also cool, but like not what I need at the moment.
Complacency breeds contempt.
Boy, these suck. All these suck. I would probably go for the escalating damage taken. I don't actually know how bad that is because I've generally avoided it in the past.
Accelerate beyond
We'll
reason.
find out.
I'm really curious to see how much this damage boost is.
Are you ready?
Problem is, of course, that sometimes I have to find time to rehammer my mace.
I don't think so.
Hopefully you just do so much damage now that it doesn't matter. This is kill everybody, right?
Yeah. Oh, I see. Okay. That only affects strikes. Interesting. That sort of shifts how I may need to think about attacks. Interesting. I mean, it does a lot of damage. I'm just giving him a bonk, bonk, bonk.
I'm losing a lot of mana. I gotta do something about that.
I have 1,001 health. Just barely eked over 1,000.
I have 773.
Oh, wipe that smile off your face.
Stormcaller runes are pretty easy to work with.
Yeah.
Lightning descends.
All right, monsters, give me a second. I have to pull out my anvil and slap my mace a few times again. Now, some of those, I can't tell. Some of those are all triggering it. No, they are. Okay, I think it's all of them. It's just more obvious when I'm doing these strikes.
I mean, it's a good sign that everybody's dead by the time the next wave comes along.
This was a marked increase in damage. Ow, lightning. Rude.
Okay.
I'm not ready.
Oh, there's a cooldown on this if I get in interrupted. Okay, interesting. Good to know. It's so disappointing that you can't see me wanging on the anvil.
It
It's
is a
pretty
little
funny.
disappointing. I'm kind of sad.
I assume I just like stand there, vacantly
Yeah, you were just
staring.
standing there. Yeah, you were standing there. I was like, what do you
Shame,
mean?
I'm
There's
de-
no
I'm
anvil.
definitely
We are only
wanging
getting
it on the
started.
anvil.
Ooh. Ooh. Ugh. It's gotta be the blood globules, right?
Probably.
We're just
Before you.
always sad. We're
So
just
much.
always
There's
sad.
just gonna be a lot of chaos now because there's just the blood globules, the stormcaller runes. There's just a lot of floor shit.
Feel my wrath!
Map hazards. What are we doing here?
I'm not clear yet. Probably. Oh, the soul force. Yeah, the stone altars. All right, off I go. Hammer my mace a couple times. There we go.
Bye, Beethoven.
Thanks for hanging out, Beethoven. Have a good night. Nope.
Whoa, he exploded.
Bro, the empowered hammer strikes are significant. So yeah, I definitely bolstered my damage. I'm gonna have to do something about my mana. Oh my god, you random ass yellow, why are you here? Ass. You would be in a temporal bubble too. That's like the worst case scenario. Oh lordy. Okay. Running. No, thank you. No, thank you.
Oh, it's 1,600 gold there.
Oy. Got it.
Nice.
All right. Can we please have the chimera?
Please. Oh my god.
Although the
I'm
last
so
one
sad.
wasn't
I almost
as
did okay.
bad, especially because I do a lot more damage to him because he's very weak to fire apparently.
I made it almost all the way through, and then I didn't, and that's incredibly frustrating.
Give
This is
us
just
give us
the
something easy.
Ugh. Ugh. It's got to be the buffs,
Yeah,
right?
probably.
One cannot outrun time.
Oh, I think it's the chimera.
Looks like it.
Thank God. Nobody die, and that's me mostly, but also
Mostly you. Like I can die.
This beast yearns for your blood.
Well, not and
Not
give
quickly.
me any hope of winning.
Come here!
Oh, immediately dodged my blindness. Come on, man.
I mean, I guess with this guy, I'm gonna have plenty of time to hammer the mace. Hammer time.
I think I'm actually hitting him from up here if I do this. He...
That's a lightning spot. At least he's not getting a damn energy shield back.
Mm-hmm.
Because that was the main problem here.
Oh my god, leave me alone, you stupid blood bubbles.
Oh, sick. I can jump down from there. That's...
Dodge this!
Hammer time. He's gone. Why
He's
is he
up here.
gone?
Up here. In the middle. And he's taking off again. Leave me
Bruh.
alone! Ugh.
Bruh.
This the frickin' blood bubbles!
Oh, shit. That was a lot of fire.
Leave me alone! Oh my god, I
Hammer
can't
time.
stand still long enough to do anything! These are just driving me
Need more
insane.
time.
Here.
Are they just following me around?
Sometimes. No, that time I had both.
Okay, well, I appreciate that because I've had both hunting me. Can't- Stupid lightning things on the stairways.
Okay, my leap slam allows me to go down ledges, which is pretty good. Can't go up, I don't think, but I can go down, which really does help me get back to him quicker. No, I can't go up.
Nope.
Owie.
Leave me alone.
Owie. Alright, where's he gone?
I don't know. I would like to throw a sword at him. And by a sword, I mean a spear. He's
Throw
down here in the
anything
bottom.
at him. Geronimo!
Enough!
No poison. No blood.
Hold on. Hammer time. Okay.
Okay, he's up at the top. Ah, he's burning me on his way to the middle. The splatter on those frickin' blood baubles are just way too big.
Owie.
Because I feel like I'm out of it, and then I'm just
Hammer
not.
time. I think he's down in the middle.
I'm so slow.
Geronimo!
Ugh. I'll just distract the bubbles, I guess.
I'm working him.
I miss my movement speed. Ow!
Alright. I do like this whole plan of this build is coming together a lot better after I've gotten a couple more tools. Ow.
I miss movement speed so bad. No!
Hammer time.
Probably looks like I'm not even doing anything on stream because I'm always away throwing spears at him.
It's true. Lady.
Every once in a while
Where'd he
he's
go?
blind. It's up top.
Okay.
No. He's coming down the far side. Well, coming down the far side stairs at me. Now he's in the middle.
Great flame!
Hammer time.
I would like to heal.
Probably down in the
I
middle.
think he's down
Yeah,
at the
he
bottom.
is.
No, blood bubbles, no! Oh! That was so close, those freaking bubbles.
Blood bubbles do a lot less damage to me. I think the armor absorbs a lot of it.
If they both hit me, I almost die.
Ow.
Like
Ow.
just then.
Ow. Bruh.
No!
Bruh. Use your violence.
Every time I find
momentarily.
somewhere I can hit him from, the blood bubbles make me move.
Surprise. Hammer time. You know, the whole leaving consecrated ground is also helpful because I could just like jump somewhere, drop consecrated ground, regen, and hammer time. Like it's really working out for me.
Ah!
Oh, thank God.
No!
He's down to like a third health.
I'm just so sad. I have no movement speed. The whole middle area is ice, which makes me so freaking slow. Every time I get to where I can hit him. Oh, I can't go across there. That's almost out
His
of
health
heals.
down over here.
Are you at the bottom?
Yeah. Honestly, at this point, you probably just try to keep yourself alive more than chasing him around.
Don't worry, I have been very careful. Frickin' blood bubbles.
Goes. They do need to improve the visibility of being able to read where he's gone.
Yeah.
Because there's so much time spent trying to figure out what
It's a very
location
slow
he
fight
has arrived at.
because
Yeah.
there's like 80 bajillion different places he could be in. And when your movement speed is depressing,
Yeah.
it's bad.
Okay, I think he left. And the freaking chill. Oh, you know what? Something you should look into that I had on my Amazon that I found to be extremely valuable is there's a couple nodes of reduced effective slows.
Oh, okay.
As well as, you're not doing range, so it might not be as useful, but it usually comes in along with reducing how much you're slowed when you are attacking on the move.
Dodge this!
Oh.
But there's a couple that are around that reduce
Oh,
the
yeah,
effective
'cause-
slows, and that really helps.
Okay. Oh man, I was just up there.
Yeah, combining a
top.
little bit of movement speed with reduced effective slows, like you'd be like jogging across these chilled ground. Rah! Where the hell did you go?
I think
Really
he's
likes
in the
to
middle.
go down to the very bottom.
Nope.
Actually. Oh shit. Oh shit.
It's this weird arrangement of frost over here.
Hammer time.
Did we leave again?
I think so. I had to
Oh my
dodge out of
god,
that. Yeah,
please
he's-
hold still.
He moves more and more the lower health he gets, which is also annoying.
Yeah.
Yep, I got one attack on him at the top. Oh shit. The cold.
Yeah, it's super obnoxious. Okay, well that was fun for a while. I could hit him up here and then he went off screen.
Honestly, I think I have underestimated the amount of damage I do by just slapping him across the mouth. With combining it with this
He's up at the
new
top.
hammer time, just bop him. It seems to be a very effective stratagem. Bop, 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 bop. Oh yeah! I forgot I gave culling to my empowered attacks.
Ooh, a new hat. That's great.
Hammer time. Boop, boop.
Oh, that's a nice hat.
Man, this hammer time, real good. Turns out.
I get 130 more from this hat
That's helpful.
than that new hat. Oh, we did it. And by we, I mean mostly you.
Yeah, this has been a vast turn in the effectiveness of this character
Yeah.
today.
Happy for you. I gotta figure out what the heck I'm doing with this one or it's gonna be useless.
You gotta get that survivability up.
Mm. Is that mace any good for you? Or that hammer?
I mean, possibly.
Let's see.
That's pretty high damage. I think the corruption on that must have pushed its low end damage high. Because the lowest it does is 64.
Nice.
64 to 79 is a really tight range.
Love that.
That actually a damage increase. Hey, it is sort of. It is on the basic attack at least. Alright, well, that's something. And you got your passive points.
I did. There's life recovery rate on here. I could get 25% increased bonuses gained from equipped rings and amulets, or I could get 10% life recovery rate, and then 5% increased life recovery rate per 5% missing unreserved life.
Say that again.
5% increased life recovery rate per 5% missing unreserved life.
I think that that would, I think, make the potion faster at low health as well. It would couple better if you invested in some life regen, I think, along with it, but it might just make potions a lot faster as well, which, you know, might save your bacon if it's real fast at low health, you know?
I will grab the life stuff and we'll see how it goes.
Oh, I see. Okay, so temper weapon only affects the main hand weapon. So there's not really a reason for me to use 2 weapons.
Flame of the Forge!
Interesting. Okay, so that... Interesting. Okay. Guess that incentivizes the use of the shield. Well, we have gone over the 3-hour mark. Do we just want to call it here for the day?
Yeah.
That seems like the right stopping point.
I need a snack.
Same.
Sorry.
Okay, I'll find something.
You can do it.
I can indeed. Alright. Well, I'll talk to you later.
Thanks.
Thanks for
Bye,
playing.
stream people.
Bye. Alright, everybody. Thanks for hanging out. Oh, I forgot that I disappear when I do that. Ah, well, I'm leaving. Thanks all for hanging out. Have a good rest of your week, and I will see you on Thursday, hopefully. I don't know what I'll be playing, so I'll probably take a break from Final Fantasy and then figure that out later. But I'll talk to you later, and see you next time. Bye.
Initiating goodnight sequence. Dispersing appropriate dosage of compound 347. Initiating phase 1 of memory calibration. This won't hurt a bit. Just close your eyes.